Let's keep losing. I'm still at war with Isabella and Thrak, and there is no progress in this. I think maybe my guy Genghis Khan is getting some love, but that's about it. What's my goal then? Okay. Hey, look, the sun's not glaring all over my TV screen. I have a cultural golden age, and that's it. And I still don't have education. I've got to get science. It's not going to happen. The only thing that's going to happen right now is that I'm going to make a fool of myself. Wow, she just jumped in science per turn, that Isabella. But as I mentioned, I didn't plan on winning this. I've been saying this whole time I wasn't going to win this. Because I won too many in a row. You're not even coming near me, will you please? What is this fascination that this computer fucking has? God, it's a fucking joke. And this guy's supporting her. You don't have a granary right yet? Put that there. Man, the gold per turn just keeps going lower and lower. I'm not even looking forward to the modern age. Modern age is going to be horrendous. Right. I could keep settling out here. There's really nothing happening. You need walls. Okay. Well, I have a naval fleet at least. Okay, so there she is. And there she is. Gotta get a temple out there. It's not gonna make any difference. I can try to win culturally, but most likely I'm not. If you've got Genghis Khan and Mongolia and Lancers, you've got quite the combination. It's amazing to me how the computer didn't start him with Assyria, though. Assyria's his shtick. But you realize, man, he's got fucking everything here. He's got the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. No wonder why he can't get rid of his units. He's got the Angard Vault. He's got the Colosseum. He's got the Sancha Stupa. This is all in one settlement. Holy God in heaven. Alrighty. I have to get... There are a lot of resources here. It's all tundra, though. Tundra's hard to really do anything with. In terms of food and stuff. I'm not even going to waste my efforts on trying to reconcile with him. He won't do it. Hey, if my guy Genghis Khan wins, I'll be happy with that. It's almost like a win for me. I helped him do that. Settlements not founded by me. Well, that is... There are a few of those. Okay. Let's get some more merchants. Guild Hall is ready. Kiln over the nothing, really. And you come around here. I have 2 fleet commanders. There you go. Oh, I already converted you? My fault. Let's get all those resources back because, you know, he keeps starting wars with me. This right here is enough to protect that settlement. But this age is going to die sooner or later. Do I have anybody within your confines? As I mentioned, with the war support... Oh, that's not good. That is terrible, actually. With the war support being so heavily in my favor... Let's see, this is a 20 and a half. Is there something better than this? 17... Oh, 31. Oh, God, so close. Oh, God. Yes, Genghis, go kill everybody. That's my best friend right there. Okay, so I do need to build some buildings, though. Let's get the usual. The fishing quay harbor combination. Get that production up. Sorry, Simone, we can't do that. I would lose my +2 war support. Sorry. Nobody's following my religion. None of my people, anyway. Well, considering I didn't even know that was a settlement at this point. Now, if Genghis were to break my alliance and break my heart, then yeah, then we would definitely have... one alliance is all it is. That's all we can get. Isabella is just suddenly at 8 settlements and just suddenly at 193 signs returned. Is she fighting somebody else and taking their settlements or something? Because I don't see how any of this is possible. Oh God, yeah, just destroy everything in sight. Kiln could go over the monument. Just sit here. Get ready for his next attack. Aside from the fact that I'm not getting any real treasure fleets here, just the distance is killing me with this. How many do I have? 2? 3? 1. Okay, cool. I do have 6 non-sufficient orbs. Orbis. Well, if I did convert Pliska and Gaegong, I think I would get a couple of more on that. I think. Could be wrong. It's kind of iffy on that one. You have a temple, do you not? Yes, you do. Alright, so I can get somebody here to convert this, because this was given to me in a peace deal, and then convert that. This I settled. Excuse me, sorry. Yes, my friend. We're like bestest buddies. Now the problem here is I think my missionaries only have one charge. Now what's your happiness, Pliska? Oh, you're fine. I think you're okay. I do have 3 though, but maybe if I had a settlement here, probably do that. Did I ever convert you? I don't think I did. Like if I put a settlement here, it would make it a little bit of a shorter distance. I'm not going to go for an ideology. I'm going to just try to get culture. Maybe I'll go with the Ottoman Empire and then just have like whatever in-house. The hell? Let's get one of these. Can't build anything else really. Alright, so your kiln is available. Let's get a grist mill. Sorry, let me say that correctly. Let's get a grist mill. I could go to Napoleon. I could go to my Lakshmi Bai. I think I'm gonna go to my Lakshmi Bai because I don't trust this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy. Let's go over here. Let's convoy. I should probably just let this war play out and see if they'll call for a peace deal that involves a new settlement. Because sometimes the computer does dumb shit like that. I mean, he's just completely overwhelming them. I could help them with their water puppet theaters. This is a pretty easy settlement to get, but Ben Franklin's all over the place. Oh, somebody fucking converted you. The gold per turn is not all that great. Hey look, as I said, if Genghis Khan wins, I'm good with that. 10 turn, yeah, this is over.
The best in...
Yeah, I noticed. Thank you. You don't have guilds. I'm trying to get one. One point. In science. Would be nice. If I can get 2 military points, that would be interesting. I haven't even finished my damn civic.
It has been...
Now I have. Bam. Guildhall adjacencies are so friggin' extraordinary. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Parsa, let's see. Okay, I did. Alright, so that now gets me to 8. Let's try to convert you. That could get me to 10. It was not mine and all that. Oh my god, this fucking guy, I swear. How in the motherfuck have you started 3 wars with me in one period? How has that happened? I don't understand how that's even remotely possible.
War is always tragedy.
Yeah, it's tragic, except the fact you keep fucking starting with me, you fat fucking cock. My god, this is disgraceful. Fucking asshole. It's not even cute anymore, man. It's disturbing how fucking ridiculous this guy is with this fucking starting a war every 5 seconds bullshit. And will you fuck off with the treasure fleet, you cunt? Get your fucking own! Oh my god with you. Oh, he only has to hit him once. Okay, that's funny. I love how it takes fucking 10 Carracks to take out one of his galleons with +6 war support in my favor. And yet, it takes him like 1 to destroy everything that I have. And he doesn't even have a commanding officer near it, by the way. Fucking 5 fucking turns left, and he's fucking pulling this shit. God, you're a fucking asshole. You really are just a fucking asshole. I've never had a scenario where the game was this obsessed with me. That every fucking 2 seconds they were trying to start another war. I've never had this before. This guy has done everything in his power to sabotage any growth I could have possibly had. It's just enough is enough already with this shit. Alright, let's get more damage. Yep, that was 10. Shit, if I could have done that one more time. I'd have to take something from the distant lands, though.
The master.
What would take the least amount of time? Food buildings. What would the guild hall be, though? Can I get a Carrack? Answer is no. Gotta hurry up, guys. Now look, the computer does some stupid shit, like it starts wars at the very last second, but this is ridiculous, man. This guy has started 3 wars with me in one fucking age. The concept of that is just nonsensical. How could you possibly start this many wars against one person in one age? Didn't even think it was... You had the ability, the capacity to do it in the timing aspect of itself. But here we are, yet again, starting another war with me. Fine, whatever. Hey, look at that. No, leave me alone. Stop your shit already. Why don't you go the fuck away, too? See, if I don't know what the fuck I did to you. Go on. That I like. Ran out of policies, not policy slots. Okay, so that's the university. Let's get a wharf. I really need to get this back. The problem, excuse me, is that he probably has a bunch of shit waiting for me here. Let's go in a spot where you can shoot something. I really would love this, but it's well too fortified. Nah, guess who's destroyed, pal? You guys coming? Come on, hurry up. Yep, you can just go 900 fucking tiles and just start shooting away. I knew this other guy was gonna run like a pussy.
Plenty.
Simon! I like you, but just not in that way, man. Well, that's a cog. I can ignore the cog. Wow, no, that should have done a lot more damage than that. Whatever you say, man. There we go. Oh, hey, asshole. How are you? Look at that shit, man. Look at that shit. Fucking Chevaliers, baby. Out of my way, pal. I don't have time to try to go after this settlement right here. I would love to just overwhelm him and try to take him out of the damn game, but it's not going to happen. Don't I have another carrot coming? Don't forget, this started with him giving me a piece of land and then getting so angry about it, he keeps trying to take it back, which he did already, and he's still trying to fight me all the time. That's why it didn't make sense you using Bulgaria. Because Bulgaria has a pretty glaring weakness, which is one of the reasons why I don't like them. Sure you are. Everybody else likes me except you three. And the reasons behind it are nonsensical. He has 9 settlements. It would take me forever to get him out of the game. Especially with how fortified these are. This is not a big deal, but the rest are just ridiculous. If I took one of his settlements, I would have so much easier time in this game. Yes! Stay friendly. Stay true. Back in a sec. Well, last turn in this wonderful 3, now down to 2-pronged war that Ben Franklin started in the Antiquity Age. Or did I start? I might have started. Well, with Genghis Khan, we probably could take him out, but problem is, the advantages I have over him are gone in the modern age. And I got nothing for economics, and I got 1 for science. I have the golden age in culture, and I got 2 in military. I had a pretty decent run here. It's pretty amazing. All right. Well, let's get my cultural cutscene. Probably should have gone with the
filling their vaulted halls with jeweled reliquaries.
I could have gone with
Ones
the
made
Alpha Seed.
treasures of others their own.
Oh, did I get one of his mementos? Gonna keep the war support one on because obviously Ben's not gonna fucking call it quits. Alright. French Empire, cultural diplomatic. No, I'm gonna go with the Ottoman. Keep that. And what was this new one that we got? That wouldn't be too bad. I'll take that, actually. Alright, so the Ottoman. Whenever you excavate an artifact in their territory, you get 2. +3 combat strength for infantry and siege units when attacking. So they're kind of like Persia in that sense. And we get the Janissaries, who are +5 combat strength against land units. And the Corsairs, as well as their own quota. So, Ottoman are pretty damn good.
Amid sparkling minarets and bright tulip gardens, the Ottomans
I've used them before.
crossroads. Cannons boom over land and sea, and bazaars burst.
They're
with
pretty damn good.
goods. The empire's tradition holds strong in the coulier.
And I gotta figure out what I want to
Coffee
do.
house.
Janissaries, right. So
Now
they
take up the sword of
buff
Osman and
against other
decide
land units,
the
right.
empire's fate.
Wow. All civilization settlements suffer a -2 happiness penalty. That's me. Plus no movement to coastal raid. Alright. We get happiness on great works, so that makes up for the Janissaries giving me no happiness, or taking happiness away. We have the ability to do full combat damage when we're damaged, or combat strength when we're damaged. The war support itself will really help out. When unit destroys a fortified district's defenses, all other land, siege, and infantry units have their movement restored. Oh dear God. Stop it. Well, listen, the Ottoman were a serious threat to us Europeans. Reculture on quarters with at least 1 happiness building. +3 happiness on quarters with at least 1 culture building. So, it's hard to deny that. You know what would work with the Ottoman? Friedrich. Because Friedrich gets infantry units every time he builds a culture building, whatever. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. We're gonna make coups of the capital. I don't have any following my religion. Happiness not following your religion would be interesting. I'm not even looking at what we're doing here. Let's see. Temple. Gold per turn sucks. Science per turn sucks. Culture per turn sucks. Okay, so everything sucks. Alrighty. Now I have 4,000 gold, which is nice. We're going to turn Barca into a city. Barca, which does not have a sawmill or a granary. All right. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. And then we have you. Your happiness is okay. You need a stonecutter. Never got one of these. Do you want construction of wonders to be happening faster? Okay, let's get you all round up. So the Janissetti is what I really want to work on. Alright, let's get merchants. Excuse me. Let's do this. Uptown. San Marino is not bad. Merchant. You hold on to that. Gotta get that influence up. It's that time of the century. Okay. Still have room to settle here, and I'm going to probably do that. So since he's going to call a war against me, we're going to get even more war. We're going to get plus... Plus, I think it's going to be pretty high, the war sport. But that's another reason why I want more influence per turn. Think you got enough ships there, big boy? I always forget about you for some reason. $66 influence per turn is dog shit. Just flat out dog shit. Like 147 gold per turn, but I got nothing in the gold in the economic age, and it's going to take me forever to get these policies going. Hey, you think you got enough settlements? I'm in decent shape. It's just I have to maintain this one alliance. I could take the loss of two war support. Specifically just to have more than one alliance, so that when they do start with me, I'll have other people coming along. I need way more influence per turn than this. I'll go with authoritarianism. Even though I shouldn't. Hey Ben, frowning gives you wrinkles. Freckles. I was gonna say freckles and wrinkles at the same time. Alright. My beloved, who doesn't like me. My other beloved who doesn't like me. I gotta open myself up to the bigger settlements. Because these are not granting me the money I need. That crap culture yield is really going to be my undoing. I could have gone with the elective republic, in which case I would have gotten more culture or science based on the celebrations, but history has taught me that Ben Franklin is not satisfied. And when the computer sees a weakness, they're just going to keep trying to exploit it. My weakness being my overall incapacity for yields. Because when you don't get enough of that science stuff, you can't develop in any way viable. And if you can't develop, you can't build the buildings you need to increase your yields. So it's one of these snowball effects where you just keep rolling down the hill and it gets worse and worse and worse. Is there somebody you can go? Yeah, go over there. You have room. The production of my cities pretty bad. Let's just keep you all here. One thing I know how to do, it's naval destruction. And I don't mean your belly button. Over here. When, not if, he starts a war with me, I'm going right for this shit. Taking that. In fact, I should probably start with him. Although I would be getting +3 if he starts with me, in terms of war sport. So it's +4 with the memento and another advantage. It's +2 for the alliance, so that's +6. It's +1 more for the Gate of All Nations, which is +7. So at base, if he starts a war with me, it's going to be +7. I kind of want to reconcile a bit for the sole purpose of... There you are, my beloved. Everybody but Napoleon. It costs what for this? 340, right? Okay. As I mentioned, I still want to settle around. Still want to settle somewhere around here. I'm just trying to figure out when Isabella was able to get 70 science per turn more than me. I did get a science point. It's not like I didn't. I had gotten science points. It'd be funny if I was somewhere in the lead in rankings. We'll do that for now. This should work. A granary. Let's get some of those mountain tiles, baby. Have I seen a Napoleon settlement yet? Yes, okay. Alright, well, my beloved Isabella is Mexico, Japan, Spain, and yeah. Genghis Khan is Prussia. That makes perfect sense. Ben Franklin, America. Trongtrac, Siam. Napoleon, France. Simon Bolivar is Buganda. And she is Mughal. She has 1,700 gold. But she has no culture. We've seen Mughal in action. Mughal sucks. Not a fan of Mughal. Alrighty, let's get that city pack. This is the city hall, right? Now we gotta find artifacts in my area. Just teething. Okay, with all that trade, I'm at 266 gold per turn. If we see artifacts that we can pick out in my area, that's 2 artifacts per. That is going to be the source of my victory, if there is a victory. And I have to save up my gold so I can get at least 1 explorer, because with this horrific excuse of production, there is no way I'm going to be able to produce 1 in time. And I have zero university. I have only 1 university in my settlements. Okay. A grist. You don't have a granary? Oh, we gotta change that. I gotta get more trade with Genghis. 71 influence per turn is kind of trashy. It's like a porno film. It's just not pleasant to all audiences and sleazy, and you gotta have more influence than that. Right, and San Marino is not something I'm looking at, so I gotta get some of these cultural ones. Simon Bolivar is barely hanging on. I wonder why he wants an alliance. Oh, right. No, let's think. Could get a Grossa. Your production's not atrocious. Over the inn makes sense. Overbuild at this point, children. You have to. I want to build over that temple. How about we get a grocer here? Well, that kiln, I mean. Well, yeah, no, I want to build over the kiln and then the temple. I want to put a museum over the kiln and then put the grocer over the temple, or the city park over the temple. Nothing more modern than taking down religious sites for, like, parks and stuff. Oh, I love you too, Lakshmi Bai. Alright, next turn I'm going to try to win one of these cultural ones. Ben Franklin is at 907 science and 1400 culture, and it's turn 9. Okay? And he has 9 settlements. So more or less he has every single wonder known to man. And from this you can tell he has every single wonder known to man. And already he's got the defensive fortifications up. So... it's quite an accomplishment. Let's put influence into that. Stop here. Back on tomorrow for more.